Tovez, and if you are joining us for the first time, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and X, chatting with real people, doing real things extraordinarily. And it is a very special Friday and a special weekend for us. Happy New Year, you guys. I have a special guest with me. Ling, welcome.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Cheers. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, that's right. We're about to celebrate the Lunar New Year on this coming Saturday. My name's Ling, and I'm originally from China, but I live in San Antonio for more than 20 years. So I consider myself a Texan too.
Me too. I mean, I've been here long enough, right? We're all Texans.
Yes, yes, that's right. I'm in a hurry to come to Texas. I
Yes.
wasn't born here, but I made it.
There you
So,
go.
yes.
There you go. So please give us some background on the San Antonio Lion Dance Association, which is what Ling is a part of, and the festivities that are going to go on. We're going to talk all about that, but let's talk a little bit about that, and let's get folks acquainted with you.
Yes, the San Antonio Lion Dance Association, believe it or not, started in 1997. So it's been around for a while. There's multiple generation of members in this group. It started the group of founders are immigrants from Malaysia, Hong Kong, China, and the group is intended to share the culture with the community and promote international understanding. So that way more people uh, know about the Asian culture, heritage, traditions in the other side of the world. So that's where we started, and the group is actually open for public for anybody interested to join. We have members as young as 4 year old, and we have adult members as well. We usually practice on Sunday at the Chinese school. Believe it or not, we do have, well, multiple Chinese schools, but this particular one is in 154 Rhapsody Drive. It's a little bit off of airport, so it's not that hard to find. So we usually practice for lion dance, and anybody wanted to join, it's welcome. And For us, usually we practice during the school years or school days, and especially in holidays or special events, and we will perform. Uh, so basically, in any of the celebration that we have, we are happy to share with the community. Yes.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about the Lunar New Year and why it's important. Because I know, we've got a little different New Year's that we do with the calendar year. So tell us about the Lunar New Year.
Yes. Well, this part I read it off of Google. Okay. So, no, not that I don't know that, but Lunar New Year, it is the beginning of the new year based on the lunar calendar, which is a little bit different from what we are familiar with. The lunar calendars follow the lunar phase, when uh, at the time of the solar years. So that's why we celebrate this new year in February. Most of the time, the lunar calendar New Year's around the end of January or um, mid February, around that time frame. So each year is based on the farmer's calendar. Uh, it follows the four seasons and the farming schedules and like that. So that's why it's a little different. But this Lunar New Year's is not just celebrated by the Chinese culture, but many other cultures as well, other countries, and they might even in different time frame. Yes.
Mhm. And then this year is a special one because we were talking about the zodiac. So there's 12, like the calendar, this like the months of the year. There's 12 months in a year, and there's 12 animals representing for the zodiac, it's 12, right? And so this
Yes.
year it's the year of the dragon. So you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, absolutely right. This year is the year of the dragon. Actually, this is a very special year because the dragon in the 12 zodiac animals is the only one is imaginary animals. Dragon is, in the Chinese culture, zodiac is not a real animal, unlike, the year of tiger or the year of a horse or other animals. So this is particularly special, and also because dragon is what the most of or the Chinese culture is believe we are started from dragon, or we are what was the terms to put in. So we're basically believe we are the culture of dragon. So dragon is a special important symbol of the Chinese culture.
Awesome. And it's
Yes.
also dance. Dance is always a big part of culture in all over the world. Dance is a big part of culture, food, and all of those things come together. So being that you're part of the San Antonio Lion Dance Association, what is the lion dance and what is the meaning behind performing it?
Yes, lion dance is actually a form of um, traditional dance in Chinese culture, and it's all also in other countries which performs to mimic a lion's movement.
This is the wine bottle that the lion drinking. Wine bottle. 6 liter wine bottle here.
The lion dance is usually performed during the Lunar New Year and other traditional culture and religious festivals. It may also be performed in important occasions like business opening events, special celebration, or wedding ceremonies, or maybe used to honor special guests by the Chinese communities. And so, the lion dance group is actually this is our busy season of the year because we do have a lot of special celebration, the New Year's in particular, and the lion dance is really um, people believe when we have the lion dance would help to celebrate the new year and bring good luck in the new year. Mhm.
Awesome. And then how did it came from a village from before, or how did the lion dance come to be, like from the historical from way back when?
Yes, the story actually behind it, it has all different stories, but the one that I believe most popular is believe there's a beast named Nian has been bothering the villagers. So the villagers, gearing up to put together some costume to try and scare off the Nian bees, and also making a lot of noises with the drums and the music and the dance. Hence, that it's helped to get rid of the evil spirit. So that's basically the most popular story behind it. But then, of course, just like any other culture or um, you know events or dancings with long histories, I'm pretty sure there are some other versions of stories in other part of the world too.
Of course, of course. And so the San Antonio Lion Dance Association I mean, it's a lot of people. You said it's multi-generational. You've got older people that were founders starting from 1987 to the youngest one at 4 years old and everything in between. Um, so this group is like very family oriented. It's like a family, right? You,
Yes, that's correct. As a matter of fact, I started associate with the Lion Dance group probably 7, 8 years ago, as because my daughter is starting really interested in the Lion Dance performance, and there are quite a bit of members who are kind of like that. So the family members or children mostly interested in to join this group, and then so we practice every Sunday, and for about 2 hours. And so anybody interested to join us, it's free. And we have high schoolers that they are in culture clubs. They study different languages, mostly Asian languages, and they're interested to learn the culture as well. So they join us, and some of them, eventually grow up, move to college, move out of state and becoming professionals. And but they, at times of celebration, they still would like to come back home and join us. And so we still have a lot of communications with members that grow up, get married, have children, and their children attending the Lion Dance group, which we continue this tradition. I think that's all the original founders also would like to see, and that's what we intended to maintain.
yeah, that's beautiful. And then the group is entirely volunteer. So it doesn't cost anything to be a part of the group. Anybody can join and it's volunteer, correct?
But that is correct. So it's all volunteer basis. Like me, there are other parents. We, help out together to uh, bringing all the equipments for every performances. So we do just like soccer moms. We drive the kids to all the different locations to perform. Besides the Chinese New Year celebration, we go to all different events. Just about a week ago, we were at the Bowen Center with the Mayor's Ball performance. We were over there, and then there's a lot of other events. We will go to senior living facilities to celebrate Lunar New Year's with the seniors. And then we also go to schools to introduce the culture with the schools in I believe international school. I'm trying to think what was that high school, Lee High School, I believe. That's where they have a lot of international programs in there, and we got invited to join. And of course, a lot of other events. If anybody interested, just look us up. We're on the internet too. We got a lot of video floating around.
Very cool, very cool. And then, so especially for this weekend and the Lunar New Year, which actually kicks off on the 10th. So it's a Saturday, which is perfect timing for everybody, right, to join in the festivities. You guys will be performing. So where are you guys performing this Saturday?
Yes, on Saturday, February the 10th and the 11th, Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 6 in the afternoon. We'll be in Rolling Oaks Mall, which is near 1604 on 35. And that's basically it's the Asian New Year. So besides the lion dance, we will also debut the dragon dance for the Year of Dragon, of course. So that will be very excited. This is the first time, and mostly the parents are the now participating as the dragon. So we're very excited about that. And of course, at that event on Saturday and Sunday, um, it was started with a parade and firecrackers and a lot of noises. So if you bring your little ones to come over, and I'm pretty sure they won't bother you as much as they are at home.
Yeah, they'll be having a great time.
Yeah,
Similar to our like New Year's Eve calendar New Year, but it's on December 31st to January 1st, but this is, in line with the lunar cycle, like you said, and it's a big celebration for good luck and lots of,
yeah,
like you said, fireworks and
yeah.
food. I know there's going to be food, right? Because everybody wants
Oh,
to have their
absolutely.
food.
All kind of food from different culture. Like I said, there are different cultures also celebrate the Lunar New Year's. So you will see groups from the Philippines, Korea, Japan, or other countries as well. So it will be a true international event, and you know just come on over and join the party.
So awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking this time out to come chat with me and to give us a little bit more insight on the Lunar New Year and, of course, what you guys are doing within the San Antonio Lion Dance Association. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I guess I really appreciate for the opportunity to share that. And I think, really, the more we understand each culture, I think it will help us open our eyes to uh, see how the world we live in. And it's very interesting, fun, although different, but it's worth to give it a try to enjoy it. And I think that's the whole idea of together as community.
Absolutely. Yes. Just getting that exposure to different things. So thank you again so much. I'm sure we will see you guys either tomorrow or Sunday at the Asian Festival so we can see your performance. We're super excited for that. Before I let my guests go, I like to do a just for fun speed round. So are you ready?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Rice or dumplings?
Dumplings,
Woman after my own heart. Okay. Black bean or mixed nut?
black beans.
Okay. What was China's first capital or oldest capital?
Oldest capital. For my limited knowledge of that, I would say it's Xi'an.
Xi'an. Yes. And if you would describe China as one thing to other people, what would it be?
Sophisticated.
I love it. I love it. Ling, thank you so much for being on. And for everybody else, thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend. Happy New Year. And I hope we'll see you guys next week. Take care.
Yes.